go.
How you feeling today?
Feeling great.
Good.
You want to say cold? I know you want to say cold. That's what said he cold too. You cold?
It's freezing.
Everybody stay up. That's how you do it. You stay up.
Part of the job.
Yeah. Gotta perform. All right, so listen, everybody, please hit the like and subscribe button.
Yeah.
We greatly appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Come on, hit the button.
Yeah, we got Esso here.
Yeah, we got Esso. Come on now. We moving up in the world. Come on.
Yeah. Yes, we do.
Yeah. You want to start it up?
Oh, now you want me to start it up? Last time I started.
I thought you was going to introduce my man, but at the same time, we do have Esso in the building. Top talented A&R. If you want to introduce yourself and let us know where you're from.
I'm really not an A&R. I'm not in the music business no more. I do YouTubing and podcasting and stuff like that.
Well.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Well.
Just a kid from Southside Jamaica, Queens, man. Been in the music business for a long time. Clue's been my best friend for a long time. I come from the basketball world. My other best friend is Shaheen.
Oh, we gonna get into that one.
He's the head coach at Seton Hall.
Shaheen Holloway?
Yeah, it was my other best friend. Grew up with him since we was 10. I just got turned on to YouTube and then podcasts. I got bored with the music business. I still do marketing and promo for a couple labels and shit independently. I just got tired with the music business, and I was just home making money, to be honest. And Heineken came along, and we had a chance meeting, and he wanted to get Clue up on This Is 50. And at that time, I was handling management responsibilities for Clue at that time. So it took me about 9 months to get him on the show because he's not, like, it's a lot of people in this business, they don't really do interviews. It's not their thing, so.
You hardly see Clue. You hardly see Clue doing any interviews.
Yeah, he did my show once, Bag Fuel. He did, I got him on My Expert Opinion once. And he did This Is 50 once.
So was it hard to, like, say, hey, come on, do this?
Yeah, but I mean, for me, for my Bag Fuel show, it wasn't hard because that's my man.
Right.
But it's still like, he's still funny. Yo, I got to get a cut, not this day. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, he's very.
I know somebody like that.
Yeah.
He's very
You mentioned basketball, and 3 out of 4 of us played college basketball together.
Hey, well.
I'll let you guess who. You know, you went down to Morgan State. Was that like your intro into the music scene, throwing parties and DJing or anything down there?
Yeah, because I had did some stupid shit in 5-star basketball camp.
I like these stories.
I was actually top 60 in the country at that time, and did something really dumb. Got my scholarships taken away.
Revoked.
So when
Don't worry about it. 2 of us did that too.
2 out of 3 of us.
2 out of 3 of us did that same shit.
So I still stayed and played in the game, you know what I'm saying? But they told me, like, yo, your scholarship, you can stay and play, you can go home, but your scholarship is going to be taken away. Our whole bunk got our scholarship taken away, bunk 5.
It just sound bad, bunk 5, right?
When you name yourself, when you on a team and you name yourself like that, you know
it wasn't even. That was the door. Yeah, that wasn't even a team. That was all like. I actually went to school uptown. So when they had me at 5-star, make a long story short, they put me over in bunk 25 with the Bronx and uptown niggas, although I was from Queens. So when the Queens niggas was there, they was like, yo, nigga, you bugging. Like, they kicked the nigga out the bunk and everything. Like, yo, you over here with us. So we was there and the niggas was like, you know, we from Southside. Niggas like, yo, you better bring our sweatsuits back, blah, blah, blah. So we was rocking the canteen, deflating basketballs, all types of wild shit. And then they made up a story that somebody stole John Thompson championship ring. Which wasn't true. But they had to make up the story so they could strip everybody's bunk and search it.
Damn.
That was the whole shit. We was young and dumb. So we was like, oh shit, John Thompson, they gonna look. We ain't got no fucking ring. We're not looking for a ring. We looking for exactly. Boom. So after that, I still had good grades and shit. So on my back then, I had like a 1180. I scored like really high back then. I don't know what the rate is now, but the top back then was like 1600. So I scored like 1180, and I had scholarships like from Princeton and all those other type of schools. But I was like, I didn't even know if I wanted to go to college after basketball.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And my mother forged my name on Morgan State document, and they forced me to go to Morgan State. I'm my father.
I don't think she forged it. She just signed your name and said, "Yeah, you going."
She forged it.
But you was good academically too, right? You wasn't in sports.
Yeah. So because of that, she had got me an academic scholarship at Morgan.
So she did you a favor. I'm about to say.
Shout out to Mom. Shout out to Mom.
She did.
Mom Dukes.
I lost the scholarship probably first or fucking second semester because I was still a kid thinking, oh, if my GPA drop, nigga, next semester I'm gonna get straight A's. By that time, they was like, nah, you don't get a second chance. You lose it, you lose it. So then I went and tried out for the basketball team. My coach called and said, yo, you got a tremendous ball player down there. But I was like, but I tried out for the team, scraped everybody on the team. The point guard had his spot. And the coach is like, all right, well, you on the team, but you're not going to get a scholarship until junior year.
Sound like more politics.
I was like, junior year, and I just scraped this nigga. Like, this is your starting point guard? You know what I'm saying?
Yo, funny shit. Me and him, same shit when we had the same similar story. I'm not going to get to those particulars. But we went to, we were shopping around. And I had fucked up my hamstring, so we used to go everywhere together. Okay. He was hooping, same shit. We went to a spot, he was dropping it. Was it Malloy or Mercy? One of those D2 school.
I think it was Malloy.
He was dropping the guard, bro. Like every time down the court. Coach was like, yo, in like 2 years. We're like, 2 years? Put your starting point guard on the floor.
But see, I didn't know about how you give people scholarships and you only have a certain amount. I didn't know none of that shit. So when I'm like, yo, I bodied this nigga. Then he wanted me to play nigga one-on-one, bodied the nigga one-on-one. And I just walked out the gym. And I was like, yo, my career is over. And I didn't know what the fuck I was going to do. I just went home, because I never lived on campus. I went home and I just smoked weed for a while. That's what I did. That's what I did, because I always use bud, like, to get my thoughts together. You know
self-medicate.
Right.
Yeah, to get my thoughts together, because when I wake up, I'm on 10. I got one of the minds that's always turning. So I went home and thought, and I was just like, you know what? I'm going to go to school. Fuck it. And I was in school just like chilling, just being popular. And then second semester, some dudes from DC, Marlon Powell, Kenny McAllister, and Bobby Jones, they were in throwing parties, but on the promotional and marketing tip, which I did not understand that either. They was hooked up with Sabe Burnett. If y'all know about the industry, Sabe Burnett and the dude that fuck with Puffy, now the light-skinned nigga, I can't remember, Kenny Burns.
Okay.
They knew Sabe Burnett and Kenny Burns from DC before the whole Puffy shit.
Right.
And they were on the marketing. They called themselves they called themselves Direct Impulse. But I still didn't get it. So they was like, yo, you wild popular. But that was after that. But they learned from Sabe Burnett and Kenny Burns. They were older than us.
Yeah.
So then they was telling me about, yo, the marketing and this how you get money from this. And I was like, I don't give a fuck about none of that. Like, we gonna throw the party. Yeah. I need to make money off the party.
That's what you're thinking about.
That's what I'm thinking about right now. They're like, we spend the money and create this whole euphoria, and we're gonna get sponsorship.
Are you like, how much am I getting again?
Bro, bro, literally, I was a year ahead. So when I started college at 17, I turned 18 in college.
Okay.
So it's my second semester, I'm 18 years old. Coming from playing basketball. Like, I don't, like, no nigga, I'm from Queens. We got money. You know what I'm saying? So we put the money in, and everybody from the shit came because of me. Everybody, even the DC bitches. Everybody came because of me. So I fell in love with throwing parties. They didn't make a lot of money. They didn't make money back. So they had a whole different scheme. They actually left the school and went to school down in DC. You know what I'm saying? And then they got closer to Sabe Burnett and them and started doing the corporate side of marketing. What I didn't understand is I was on the street side of marketing and promo.
They was building something bigger. Not trying to be funny, like to diminish your thing, but they were building
a different
entity. Their idea was different. And when their idea was to build differently, but they wasn't doing it.
Oh, okay.
You gotta have the people coming to your function.
Right.
Absolutely. So you can do have the greatest idea in the world, but you can't get niggas to come out. I'm the one that's getting niggas to come out.
Yeah.
So they put up all the bread to get all the fucking fancy shit there, but you gotta fill those seats.
Yeah, but I was putting bread in too.
Okay.
And when it wound down to it, I wound up putting in half the bread. So it was 3 other niggas that put in the other half. You know what I'm saying? So it was just about vision. And it was about, I wasn't trying to be in the music business. I was trying to make money.
Yeah. Fuck it.
Quick hit.
Point blank the end. You know what I'm saying? When they left, I started throwing parties by myself.
So fuck them.
I did it by myself. And I had a girlfriend named Keisha at the time. Keisha Hahn. Shout out to Keisha. Keisha's in Atlanta. She's big doing technology and all stuff and shit now. Keisha came, I had my own apartment, like I said. Keisha comes home and she says, yo, this nigga right here, read this Vibe magazine about this Puff Daddy nigga. That's you.
Where?
Mom was like, Puff Daddy, who the fuck is this nigga? I don't give a fuck about this nigga. Like, I'm throwing parties. And she was like, read the article. And I read the article and he talked about how he went to college. He threw parties. You know what I'm saying? He got a gig. Now I didn't know what I was going to do after parties. When I read his article, he became an A&R. He did this. I could do all that. I love music. I didn't know the business. I could do all that. But I said the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm not leaving college like this nigga did. I'm gonna make my parties lit. And I'm gonna just stay here and graduate because it was easy. You could sell weed on campus.
Yeah.
You ain't going to jail.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You the bud man.
It's a lot of shit going on. You can have many different girls. You could fuck homeboy girl. He's not gonna shoot you. He just ain't gonna like you.
He don't want to lose a scholarship.
The nigga might want to fight, but listen.
I had a couple of those situations.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to jail and I'm not doing it. So I looked at college like a
open market.
Open market to say this is where I could be at and figure out what I wanted to do.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying? And then I took over the Umoja Council, which was who did the events on campus. So I brought Jay-Z down. I brought the Lost Boys down. Then I started doing my own concerts. I brought Jay-Z down again when he had with Foxy. I actually brought him down first by myself. But ain't no nigga in Foxy. Then when I got the council, I had more money and could do it more formal.
Right.
And brought him back again. But the first show, Dame Dash came to me and said, yo, who did this show? Because it was hot in there. It wasn't like professionally done. Jay-Z is on record in a magazine saying, he don't know it's me to this day.
Exclusive.
I said it on a couple of shows, but it didn't really go nowhere. But he said his worst show ever was in Baltimore with him and Foxy. And that was my show. And I was not embarrassed about it. Like the mic went out. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. I was putting my skin in the game. You know what I'm saying? But Dame was like, who threw this show? Dame was beefing. And they was like, this nigga. And he was like, you threw? Because I was 19 at the time. I was a baby. I might have been 18. You know what I'm saying? He's like, you did this shit? Yeah, with who? By myself. Word? I need to talk to you. Maybe you might want to fuck with Rockefeller. Right. And I was naive because back then Puffy was that guy and all that. So I was like, Rockefeller, like, I'm not trying to fuck with nobody was what I was always trying to say. Like, it wasn't about Rockefeller. It wasn't about Puff Daddy. It was about, I wasn't going into nothing that I didn't understand or know.
Right.
Yeah. And I knew parties.
So you wanted to stay in your lane.
Stay in my lane. And then after I started to absorb and understand the business, I said, I need to start managing. So I said, I'm going to start managing my DJs for my party. I don't want no artists. I'm going to manage my DJs. Now I don't got to pay y'all niggas. Now we can share, we can profit share. We're going to do bigger business together. You would normally get $300. you fuck with me, you probably gonna get $700-800. I'm making $8,000 as a young promoter, which back in the 90s was fucking money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was making that money, and I was rocking my school loans, and I had weed.
Smart.
You was the man.
So I was always like doing my
He was
shit.
good.
Flip that refund check
For myself. I had to because shit was differently. I wasn't born with a silver spoon. I had two very supportive parents, but our money wasn't. We didn't have money to be just wasting and paying for shit and doing shit like that.
Your mom is the real hero in this story.
Yeah.
You know that, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean,
When you said that you was 17, I was like, Forge.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I think she just mom.
You know what's dope about it is that she had the confidence in you that she signed it, knowing that you would excel at that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I always was smart, so I was the salutatorian in my junior high school. I always was
she
smart.
knew that.
School came easy for me, you know what I'm saying? But I was on some money shit. Like I thought I was going to be the most fabulous drug dealer ever. I was going to be Nino Brown, but smart. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna get it right this
Not
time.
that Nino wasn't smart, Nino was me. I was like, I'm not trying to kill nobody. Like, we doing, you know what I'm saying? That was my mind frame because I wanted to get money in basketball and sports was supposed to provide that for me. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
And that's how that's how I got into the music business. I started out like that.
Dope.
That's definitely dope.
Yeah.
All right, so being that this is Fashion Week, right? We see now, I checked your Instagram, I see that you're doing a collaboration. So tell us about the collaboration that you're doing right now.
The collaboration is with a black-owned company. It's called Yumi Dubs. They've been sponsoring me since last year, January.
Dope.
So they've been sponsoring me for over a year. When I first got on My Expert Opinion, they had reached out to me.
Yeah.
And they didn't want to have nobody else. For some reason, they was just stuck on it. They wanted to sponsor me. You know what I'm saying?
So that's because of your fashion sense, or
I don't even think that they knew about the fashion sense. It's just that when I was on that show, I was on a relationship show first.
Okay.
So people got to see me on a relationship show, and then when I got on Math Show, it was like a double whammy for people. So people that knew me from Math Show just knew me from that hip hop shit. Other people knew me from the relationship show.
what was the relationship show?
8 tables.
Yeah.
8 table.
8 is the table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With a bunch of chicks and stuff like
I
that.
like that show.
And they had infused me. They had it going on.
How did y'all, can I ask you a question? How did y'all manage to color scheme everybody?
He had a stylist. Looks by London. Shout out to Looks by
Y'all
London.
color schemed every episode. I said, nah, this is impossible.
You saw the ones that I was on later because the ones before that wasn't color schemed, and then the first ones that I got on wasn't color schemed. But see, what I've been lucky to do is when I get on a show, my timing just been impeccable. When I agree. Right? This is real shit. They had like 69,000, 80,000 followers on Instagram. Then this girl Blue Jazz was on it. On the same show I was on.
Yeah.
She said some crazy shit.
Yeah, I remember that.
And it went viral. You better than the mom.
My man was in the camera like this.
And shit went dumb hard. But what was so funny was none of us when it went viral, they only focused on Blue Jazz. They didn't even see the people on the side, right? But my impeccable timing was that the audience grew. Like when Blue Jazz went viral, they went from like 69,000 to over 100 in a week.
That's hard to do.
Right?
Yeah.
So then he did a big pool party and all that shit. So I was a part of all of that season. So that season for them was monumental.
Yeah.
Then they brought me back for the very next season. And I burnt that shit down crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then after that, that's when I was going with Hein to My Expert Opinion. And we usually support each other. Like, he would normally be here right now, but it's so early in the morning. I got a pop-up shop, blah, blah, blah. So I just went to support him because he would always come to all my shows if I get booked or whatever. I just happened to be there, and Math said, well, what are you promoting right now? Like, it was at the end of the show, and he was like, Bag Fuel. And Math was like, Bag Fuel. And he said, yo, why you ain't bring your man? because I had a mask on. It was Corona. Like,
Right.
he was like, so Hans said, I did bring him. He's right here. He's like, damn, the most big mouth nigga. So I was like, I said, I'm here supporting my man.
Yeah.
I'm not here to talk. I'm here to support him.
Yeah.
So Mav had him come back again. And when he came back the second time, Mecca, who was there, had to leave. So Mav said, yo, you want to sit in the seat? You want to sit in the chair? I said, yeah, fuck it. Wasn't nothing. I never planned on being on the show. The first show, we went viral 3 times.
Yeah.
Impeccable timing.
Yeah, that's the timing shit. Then, this is ill. This is real shit. When we got on Mav's show, he was at 260-something thousand, which is phenomenal for YouTube. If any, it's like 40,000 right now. You know what I'm saying, on mine. Yeah. He had 269, but in the time that I was there with Heineken, he had hit like 660 in 9 months. So he went from doing a show for 3 or 4 years and gaining 269, which I said is a phenomenal number. Yeah. But to do 400,000 in 9 months,
that's a big jump.
That's where my recognition came, because now people was looking at me like they have a show, and it's not to down anybody from YouTube shows, but a lot of YouTube shows, they don't know the business of music. Everything is assumption and opinion. Right? So when I got on there, I'm like, that's not how it goes. Like, this is how it goes. This is marketing and promo. This is what you put your money into. This is publishing. This is why you sign these deals. So now you tuning into a nigga's show
for the true facts.
And now you're getting information along with the entertainment. And then because I wasn't the typical person they thought was gonna bring it to him, like talking on formal and all this shit. I'm putting everything in layman's terms. That's what made my name grow.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that was the timing. The timing was this platform grew while I was there. This platform grew while I was there. So now after he stopped calling us to be on the platform, we just went back to what we had, which was Bag Fuel.
Yeah.
Right.
And ironically, I always wanted to shoot Bag Fuel.
Yeah.
Heineken didn't want to shoot it.
I was going to ask you, you guys are a team? Do you think, because my introduction to you was My Expert Opinion. Okay. And the you two together, it just seemed like a duo. Like you guys are. We always been like that. I mean, I'm in this game because of him. I was wondering, so as a team, I see you guys as a team. Seeing you guys separately always feels like, how does that feel for y'all brand? But you guys have separate brands. I totally understand by the way you're speaking. I get it now. It's a yin and a yang thing. They don't want to do the shit I do. They don't want to host shit, drop clothes, do cookbooks. Han doesn't necessarily even want to be outside. He's a content nigga. Okay. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. If he wasn't such a content nigga, I would be in trouble. I'm not a content nigga. I don't even watch content. I don't watch myself. You don't watch your episodes back? I don't watch shit. What I watch is what y'all see me post on my gram. I don't look at the YouTube. I look and see what the money's like. I'm a big person on. Clark Kent hit me to this, but I always felt this, but he put it in words. Your gift is supposed to pay for your life. You're supposed to make money off your gift. Yeah. Right? My gift isn't watching people. My gift is enlightening people. I don't need to enlighten myself. So I'm not going to keep watching myself. You know what I'm saying? I used to watch myself because I was learning and being like, oh, I don't like the way I look. Oh, that's not my side. Oh, my teeth, I got to get my teeth fixed. So I'm watching it for all that type of stuff. Right. But that stuff never mattered to me. To be honest with you. Like, I always I'm in my own world, in my own bubble. Like, the type of person I am, I'm home with 2 bottles of champagne playing my own music. It's lit. Funny enough, like you mentioned, knowing Clue, you threw out a couple of names called Kent. I know you brought up hanging out with 50 and all that. I see you on your Instagram. I grew up with 50. I apologize. I remember you brought that up in another episode. I see you in a couple of pictures with Davey. Having the content that you have, how do you tippy-toe around your opinions
when you have to have a real opinion.
I don't.
And being friends with people. Because there's a difference between industry shit.
I don't.
You don't?
That's why niggas just be mad at me.
Mad or respected.
Yeah, I mean, it's not too much that like I talk so much shit on this YouTube, right? And I did it from the beginning because I wanted to show niggas ain't nobody gonna say shit to me because I know these niggas.
Right.
I'm not like these other motherfuckers when niggas are like, who is this? The only person that got mad at me was 21 Savage. I didn't know him.
Okay.
And he took something that I said on my expert opinion the wrong way because I said he got lucky. But I wasn't saying he got lucky like he can't rhyme or anything like that. He got lucky on the marketing and promo side because he never had to pay for shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you were thinking about it from like more of a business.
Yeah, exactly. He got mad though. He walked out and called Clue like, who the fuck is this nigga? Is this really your man? And Clue called me like, yo, what happened with you in 21? And I said, nothing.
Told the truth.
He said, nothing. I said, nothing. No, I swear to God, I said nothing once that happened because 21 cool as fuck. Yeah. Because he was able to still have a great interview, but he was mad at me, I guess. You know what I'm saying? That's the professionalism.
He understand
He got
business.
through it.
But you don't think hood niggas like that are professional like that.
Right.
So that's why I was like, damn, the nigga had a problem. Wow. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I thought we had a great time.
Right.
I thought we had a great convo because things that he said in response to what I said was our most viral moments. When he said, I could give a nigga 300,000 and buy his publishing and all that. That was all because I was explaining how niggas was lucky. He also told me he signed a publishing deal. He got 95% and gave the publishing company 5%.
I saw that.
I was like, how the fuck is you doing this shit? And I said, don't tell niggas this shit because niggas is gonna think this could happen for them.
Right.
And you're an anomaly.
Right.
That's all I was trying to explain to niggas. Niggas are an anomaly. Everybody's not gonna be able to do what I do. Niggas can't come on there and say, yo, I'm just gonna do what S does. You don't have the experience. You don't have the relationships. You didn't grow up with these niggas. You don't have the best friends. You don't know the business niggas behind. You never did publishing deals. You never did record deals. You never discovered an artist. So how you gonna do what I do?
Yeah.
You gotta do 20-something years of this shit. It wasn't sexy. So it wasn't like we was doing this shit for 20 years playing YouTube and podcasting is gonna be lit and I'm gonna be able to use all my experience 25 years from now. We wasn't that wasn't going on.
You'd be lucky to put that in the book. Back in the day.
Exactly. So if niggas wanna do certain things, I'll be trying to tell them like that's why I say I made my own lane. And podcasting YouTubers was mad at me. How? Yo, I said I do everything that y'all niggas don't do. I said, first of all, niggas that mad at me, y'all are cornballs. Let's start there. I'm a bomb first. Y'all niggas is cornballs. So automatically, your back is up against the wall when I walk inside the building. Now I got relationships. Now I got a couple dollars. Now I got relationships. So I'm not gonna do this shit the same way that y'all gonna do it. I don't wanna watch myself stutter on camera. Why the fuck would I do that? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do what I do and hopefully you like it. And the difference is I'm gonna put marketing and promo behind my shit. I spend money on my shit. I get paid to do shit. I go get my hair done and spend damn near half the money niggas pay me because I have to be on camera looking correct at all times.
I'm gonna jump in real quick because you segue right into my next question. But I was going to ask you to explain the importance of having actual business structure as opposed to just having talent. Because there's a lot of people out there that have talent already, but they don't have the know-how.
The word business is way bigger than talent or music or anything. So that's why I tell people, like, the business is what makes everything run. If you don't have the business behind you, you don't have anything. Puffy told me this, and I shared this on many joints. If you have a great product that nobody knows about, you don't have shit. It doesn't even matter.
Just got inventory.
True statement.
You got fucking 5,000 sweatshirts and sweatsuits and everything, and they're fly. The texture's crazy. You spent $200 per sweatsuit. You're trying to sell them for $1,000, but they trash. They in the corner. I'm about to give them away.
Nobody knows that.
Nobody knows about it.
Nobody knows about that.
Nobody knows about it. So I put marketing and promo, and that's what I told the other YouTubers and podcasts. I said, nobody's doing what I'm doing. Oh, we sell merch. I sell merch. I drop capsules. I'm designing fucking sweatshirts with niggas. I'm putting out a fucking cookbook. I'm hosting events for Dave East. I'm working at the record labels doing marketing and promo independently for rappers and shit that they got. Y'all not doing that.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm working.
Yeah.
Like, I put the work into my shit. That's the thing that everybody's missing.
Everybody want the end result.
The one, I fucking learned a lesson. I shouldn't say this shit, but I'm gonna say this shit. I had Ish on my show. And Ish said, nobody works harder than us at Joe Budden shit. Right? He's like, we do 4 shows. I forgot how many shows. 4 shows a week at 3 hours a show, 12 hours. I said, nigga, to that. He said, well, how long was y'all filming the math shit? 3-4 hours. Mm-hmm. How many days was y'all doing? 4-5 days. Mm-hmm. We wasn't doing 2 days, 6 shows. Yeah. We was doing 4 days, 4 shows, 4 days, 5 shows type of shit. Yeah. So it's all about how you put it together. So I said at the end of the year, I strategize plans as we go. Every 3 months, my shit changes. Mm-hmm. So this summer, I said, yo, I'm gonna be outside. Y'all niggas gonna be outside. There's no YouTubers outside. Mm-hmm. Niggas ain't going to Amazon event. They can't even go to the shit that I go to. So we're gonna start going out. Mm-hmm. So all summer I was out. The Amazon shit, mad pop-ups. Nobody else was out there except me and Heineken. I would drag him with me.
Because you want to be in the house.
I would drag him with me. And then as soon as summer was winding down, I knew this pop-up shop and all this was coming. I said, yo, I called my fellow, I called Heineken Ghost. I said, yo, we about to burn down for the rest of the winter. Mm-hmm. We're gonna do 5 shows a week. Mm-hmm. I shot 5 shows yesterday.
Dope.
Just yesterday.
Dope.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's how it's gonna be until the end of 2023. So if niggas is calling me saying, yo, every time I see you open this shit up, you doing this, you doing that, you doing this, you doing that, it's gonna be more of a flurry. Mm-hmm. I was a guest on a show last night. I'm a guest on y'all show today. Mm-hmm. Doing my pop-up shop. After my pop-up shop, I got a show I gotta do tonight. Yeah. All my shit is paid gigs that I'm doing everywhere. And I'm gonna say this on camera, the reason why niggas started paying me and they had to, in December, I did fucking 5 people's shows and monetized them all. Mm-hmm. That's what's up. They had no followers. Yeah. After I left they shit, they was at 1,000 followers, they had the watch time, and they was making money. Dope. And I noticed for a fact because they was calling me. Mm-hmm. Even conversations with Zoe, I did his shit. He had 1,400 people. Mm-hmm. After me and Heineken left, he had 3,000. Mm-hmm. And he started getting other guests. Mm-hmm. It's worth money.
Yeah.
Well, we're saying thank you in advance.
Yeah. Appreciate that.
So it's like the YouTube shit. When I be telling people this shit, they be like, yo, this shit is about money. I argue with people in this space. You can't charge niggas. That's not how this shit go. I said, who made it?
I can.
But these are my friends because you gotta understand this. These people been in this space for over a decade, bro. Mm-hmm. Waiting to figure out how to make money. Mm-hmm. So you got this nigga coming in. How long you been doing it? 3 years? But you just blew up last year. So I did that last year. So now this is the 3rd year right now. Yeah. Yo, shit ain't like that. It's like that now because it's people like me in the space.
Especially like you said, you made those relationships and shit like that too. So you gonna bomb on people who just in the business trying to do new bullshit as time goes on.
And I'm not the only one that's new in this space. You got niggas like Ish on Joe Buttons. Ish is in the space. Mm-hmm. He comes from real estate. He's a money. We went to college together. We both been on money. He can tell niggas about my parties and the chicks and everything. He knows. Right. You know what I'm saying? But when you come from a different thing, it's about money. Like me and Heineken and me and Space Ghost, I go back and forth with them about money. They're tired of hearing me talk about money. I swear to God, they hate it. Yo, I just want to do content. I just want to do the work. There's no money in that.
Don't worry about it. We had those arguments. The 4 of us, we had those arguments too.
Yeah. Definitely had those arguments.
There's no money in that, and I'm trying to figure out.
That's why I was asking you about being separated as a team, because I don't see it being detrimental to us, the team of 4, if Kush heads out and does something and still represents 400. And Mike does something, Stu does something, I do something. Or 2 of us go, me and Mike go to this other podcast and do that other thing.
I don't see no problem with that.
I see repping the team.
I see repping the team, and I agree with that. everybody doesn't agree with that. And I'm going to tell you, the biggest thing about it is, I told Heineken this, I said, as long as we stick together, it's no stopping.
Yeah.
Can't stop me.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if I'm going over there, because when I first got into it, nobody gave a fuck about me. It was all about Heineken. Niggas like, yo, why you fucking with this older nigga, and who the fuck is he? And you know what I'm saying? Like, why? I don't get it. And Heineken would be like, you will.
Yeah.
Because he got a chance to travel with me and see the people that knew. These niggas didn't know. I didn't come in the shit telling everybody, yo, guess what? I managed Rock Wilder. I managed Maya. I managed this. I was Sylvia Rome. I didn't come in this thing. I came in here just like this. Get to know me from now.
Right.
Yeah, from now. Absolutely.
So when people find out all the stuff that I did prior, now they like, oh, shit.
So let me get
That's the intrigue.
Now it's like, oh shit, when people normally come at it like, yo, this is who I am, this is what I did. I came into it like I'm a YouTuber. No stock in this. I got no skin in this game. You know what I'm saying? Niggas might not even like me.
Right.
So I'm not coming in here popping shit about who I was. Everybody talking about who they was, who they were. I'm stuck on who I am.
Right.
That's another thing that we do too. We are solid about just talking about us. And I don't listen, our growth is our growth, and it's my baby, so my baby grow at its own speed, right? Like, I don't care. I'm not judging it up against anybody else. But there was a concerted effort to make sure that we focused on us, in-house, what we do, and I think that is our value. So yeah, know me today. So in the episode today, where you see me with Esso, oh, that's cool. What else they got? Oh, episode after episode, interview after interview, commercial after commercial of us being us. And I think that is dope. And I think that is what's going to propel us in the future. That's why I'm happy to have these moments where we get to talk to other people.
Bro, I totally agree with you. Like, and ain't too many people that go that route. Like, when we first got on, I wanted me to bomb first. Like, yo, come with Neo. I had Neo on the show. I had Trina on the show. These have all been my people. But I said, yo, they're older artists.
Right.
I said, I want to put my foundation down before I go use Neo.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like you did that, though.
No, I did, but this was the argument, is what I'm saying. Like, this was the back and forth, and they was like, why would you want to build foundation? I said, because I don't even know if I'm good at this shit.
You gotta let people fall in love with you first.
I wanted to just, I ain't scared. This is the thing about me. When we stopped getting calls for various shows, it wasn't just my expert opinion. We was on Hot New Hip Hop. They stopped calling us. They didn't get it. We was on This Is 50. The girl that was there, it wasn't Jay Bettis that was like running in with the other girl. I ain't fucking rock with her like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And there was no secrets about that, because she is trash. Okay? She fucked up a deal for us with the mayor. The mayor wanted me and Heineken to do his social media shit before he won.
Oh, shit.
Before he won, we met with him, nigga. And she fucked up the whole deal and everything. And after that, I was like, I don't even need This Is 50. People was looking at me crazy. Like, you don't got no platform. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm me.
We got
niggas is gonna like me. Either they're gonna like me or they're not. It ain't gonna be because I'm on this nigga platform or that nigga platform or that nigga platform. Y'all are giving me exposure. It's up to the people. It's up to me to say the shit that they like. You know what I'm saying? And that was my outlook with everything. Get to know me. Point blank the end. I like when we was on Math's show. When we was blowing up, I would argue all of them down. Yo, we don't need guests. We are the show. Why are we gonna keep bringing guests? You know what I'm saying?
Now that's gonna be the expectation.
And that's what the expectation was. And then when you go back to no guests, you need somebody like myself that's gonna be
engaging enough.
There you go. But if we got the engagement already, let the guests come later when we need them. That's how I look at it. Let them come later. But the engine on YouTube runs off of guests. Y'all will probably get more hits on my own shit than I do. It's weird.
I know.
Niggas be getting, yo, bro. Me and Heineken will drop a fucking show and we'll get 5,000 views.
Yeah.
Somebody else dropped me on their show. Word to mother, Decoding 40 dropped me on their show. They got no fucking followers. Niggas got 100 and some thousand.
Yeah.
I'm looking at this shit like, yo, like,
I'm selling shit.
People is on TikTok. I can't get nothing to move on. Niggas got me talking on TikTok 600,000. You ghosts is like, yo, you almost at 1 million on this. I'm like, yo, why the fuck this shit not moving for myself?
Yeah.
But then when we have Esso on the show, 200,000 views.
That's dope. That's definitely dope. All right, so my question to you, being a music manager and a promotional executive, right? How difficult is it for you to find an artist or anybody that you're managing to have that it factor?
It's very hard. It ain't many. That's why I stopped. Because you find yourself getting people record deals that you don't believe in. Because you need the money.
Right.
There's only a couple of people.
Whoa, that was deep. Do that again?
You get niggas record deals because you need the money. You don't necessarily believe in them.
And their talent, creativity.
People do record deals for favor. I had a singer named Range. Range came through my producer, Troy. Range was around me for a long time. I really didn't believe in Range for a long time. But when I needed to get money, Troy called me and was like, yo, this artist Range. Then I started paying attention to him, and he had some talent. He could sing, he could write.
But the it was off.
He didn't have the it factor, but I still pushed the deal through. Stargate owed me a favor, and they was at Rock Nation. They opened the doors at Rock Nation. They gave him a record deal through them at Rock Nation and gave us a publishing deal for $200,000.
Okay, I got a question. So who's one of those people that you didn't have faith in that wound up turning it around and it blew up?
Nobody.
Nobody?
He said I was right every time.
Yeah, he's right every time.
Nobody. Like I have a gift of talent, and that's why people are trying to bring me back into the game. Like I told niggas, I discovered Cassie.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And people like, oh, Cassie didn't do this, Cassie didn't do that. And I tell them, you know how hard it is to put an album out to have 2 hit singles and be a model?
That's definitely
She was a model.
Yeah.
Like people don't understand that. She was a model. When she came to me at 16, we was popping E, smoking weed, partying, fucking everything moving. I just didn't feel like it was a good position for her to be in because she was just as beautiful as she is at this age. She looked even better at 16.
You gotta go home.
You gotta go home.
Right.
Because I can't protect you. I wasn't worried about us putting our hands on her.
It's the other people.
And I don't want to, I'm not no bodyguard of some, you gotta go.
I'm not gonna be your protector.
You gotta get your parents for that or come back when you're 18 because I don't want that on my head. You know what I'm saying? I had Trey Songz. My writers brought Trey Songz to me. Trey Songz' father went to church with my producer, Lauren Dawson, at the time. Trey's birthday is the 28th of November, mine is the 29th. So we hit it off as friends.
Right.
So when it came time and he needed us, we put him in the studio literally and encouraged him to write by himself. He wrote 3 records in one night, and we made them in 2 nights. Then I gave it to Lenny Nicholson, who gave it to Nas, who started the bidding war. I didn't know he was signed to Troy Taylor already, being Trey Songz. Troy Taylor tried to give us a 4-song deal to be on Trey shit. My frontal lobe was not developed. I didn't understand that they were trying to actually give us money. I looked at it like, yo, these niggas is robbing us.
Right.
Niggas is robbing us.
Not understanding the business.
We just
understanding the business.
Quick skip over. We just did a joint with Heatmaker. So
Shout out
to Alborn. So he was explaining to us like, you know, all the old tracks he did, like what Dip said, he could hear his error in that. You being who you are now, do you see where, like you just brought up just now about how you thought they were trying to hold you? Do you see how many deals that maybe could have elevated you to another level that you probably missed over, or do you think that you handled everything accordingly?
It's only one other deal. That deal, we didn't the deal, we didn't have the knowledge of what the 4 songs was going to be as far as helping with Lauren Dawson's publishing deal. Okay? We knew they were just trying to give us records, but it would have been hard to get a single. Okay. See, they try to appease niggas by giving you 4 records. Oh, we're going to give you 4 records, 20,000 a record. Cool, that's 80,000, but you're only giving us 40 up front. Okay? I'm going to get 8. He's going to get 32. Right? We gotta hope these records make it. It's not guaranteed that the 4 records, this is what they plan on doing. So they might pay you for 4 records on the back end. You know how hard it is to get the lawyer. We didn't know Trey was coming out. We don't know Trey gonna be Trey. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, bro, fuck that. Give me my money. You know what I'm saying? Once Trey becomes Trey, and it was bad, but I said on camera, like, I never really vibed with Troy Taylor. And his partner Delonte at the time, me and Delonte, we all right now, but I don't think we respect each other, but I don't necessarily think we vibe to this day. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't fuck with niggas who think that they're here, right? And we got your shit. So if you're so here, I got your shit. I started this nigga down here that you like shunning, or you saying, well, I don't want this 4-song deal. I'm like, if you're a mature man and you know I'm a younger kid, but I'm making waves, I'm getting this shit done, talk to me. He never talked to me.
Break it down to me so you can understand.
He never talked to me. So it's like, fuck it. If they don't get it, they don't want it, fuck them. Okay, so that's been my attitude for as long too. I could have said shit. I could have said more shit. I know shit about niggas too. But
I just saw that shit.
I'm just keeping it real. No,
so you slipping?
Not I saw the shit. I know shit. Okay, it's way different. So when niggas know that you know shit, I'm like, this nigga know I'm letting nigga live personally. Why you not going? You know what I'm saying? Like Lauren Dawson knew Troy Taylor. He knew Lauren Dawson's wife. Terrell Hicks knew Troy Taylor's wife. It wasn't like niggas didn't know. They tried to bring Lauren Dawson into the characters to be a producer. It wasn't like we didn't know each other. Okay? So that's why I took it differently. Now, in hindsight, I could have just fucking said, yo, yeah, Lauren, fuck it. Let's take the 4-song deal. Right? But I was making waves. Like, I wanted to be that guy. So you're not just letting everything go through. And you put this nigga in the studio. This nigga wrote records. Nobody was ever telling him to write records by himself. I looked him in his face and said, you could do it. Trust me, nigga. And if you need help, Lauren's gonna help you. You good. You know what I'm saying? That means something to me. We gave him the confidence to send him out in the world. People, Trey Songz was Randy Parker at that time. He was me, but a singer. We were close, like nothing, like we were close, like my vibe, I had all the bitches. Everybody knows that. Like, this ain't no bullshit. When niggas come on the show, nigga, Big Bub just was on the show yesterday on my show and told niggas like, yo, this nigga had every R&B bitch, every record. I was smoking, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So when you moving in that manner, y'all niggas know you come from basketball. It didn't just start in the music business.
It's a growth, especially to the like you said,
it started through high school.
Junior high.
Junior high, college. When you a ball player, I got my dick sucked for the first time and nut swallowed when I was 12. Send me out into the world. Send me out into the world. You know what I'm saying? So once you coming from that thing, and it continues on, like, oh, high school and college, oh my God. Yo, music business too, parties too. Like, I already know where my vibe was taking me. That's why niggas fucked with me. But my biggest mistake in the business was this. If I fucked with Puff Daddy, I only fucked with Puff Daddy. I don't fuck with none of y'all, nigga.
But don't you think? If
that was a big mistake.
I'm about to say, in fairness to that, you can look back on that, but I think that the industry has come to that because back in the day, it did seem like that, right? Anybody who was with Bad Boy was with Bad Boy, and who was with Rockefeller, it seemed like that to all of us who wasn't.
Yeah, but see, what was a beautiful thing like me is, a lot of them did, but they were integral niggas in each label that fucked with everybody else. You had niggas. You had certain niggas in there, like B-High. With Hov. Everybody fucked with B-High. It didn't matter. Nobody looked at Beehive as fucking Rockefeller. Beehive was Beehive, nigga. Beehive fucked with Murder Inc., Rockefeller, Rough Riders, So Def. Beehive was loved by everybody. That's Beehive, nigga. So if you got problems going on, you will entrust somebody like Beehive. Yo, B, go talk to Irv Gotti, nigga.
Right.
Yeah.
He's not listening. And Beehive's the one to be like, yo, come on, my niggas. I know we together. We black niggas. It got to be a way to solve. Like, you just have people, and I'm not saying that Beehive did that. I'm saying he had that personality, too. He had niggas at every label that did that.
Conduit to basically get through.
The liaison for everything. You know what I'm saying? Like
you need that. The situation with me was, I wasn't with a label. I first came on at Murder Inc. And Irv Gotti didn't fuck with me. So I had to leave there because I grew up with 50 Cent.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say,
I was really about to ask you how that worked.
It was before 50 Cent, though. 50 Cent was the icing on the cake. So I don't want to fuck with this nigga.
Okay.
I think I was a college nigga that knew about the business. I told Cadillac Ty one day, you about to sign that fucking publishing deal 16 100% songs? He said, yeah, nigga, I could write 16 songs. I said, that's not what that means, Ty. That means you gotta write 32 songs. If you write the whole song, say you write only a fucking hook, you gotta write 58 songs, nigga.
Oh, shit.
He was like, what the fuck? And he went to Murder Inc. and had a heart attack, nigga.
Yeah.
That was the beginning of my downfall. Right then and there.
Yeah, educated niggas.
And Irv Gotti said, there's only room for one king in his castle. And I'm not it. I wasn't the king.
Back to the world.
And yo, bro, this is all real shit. I went back. They sent me back to the world, right? And I was home. And remember Scott Tell Two Ways?
Yeah.
I was trying to text. I was trying to two-way somebody. And I two-wayed the kid I told y'all about, Lauren Dawson, by accident. Lauren was on the road. He's a phenomenal keyboard player and producer. So Lauren Dawson was on the road with Stevie Wonder.
Oh, shit.
And he was producing with Rodney Jerkins.
Okay.
And he was from Southside Jamaica, Queens.
Connection.
And I texted him by accident. He said, yo, Ran, oh shit, what's going on? I said, yo, nigga, I need to meet up with you. And he was like, yo, I'm going to be back off tour in 2 days. I'm going to be in Newark. Come and meet me. And I came and met him, and I said, yo, I want to manage you. And he said, I know your mother and your father. You're the only nigga I trust. So, yeah, I'm going to manage you. You know what I'm saying?
That's good money.
So with all this hustling, let me ask you. We had a really good conversation about time versus money. Episode 9, it was good, right? Lines were drawn. But how do you budget your day to incorporate loved ones when the hustle and the money is the thing?
Well, yeah, you can't be serious about that. Niggas make time for what they want to make time for. You can make time for your side bitch if you want to. I don't have no time. I'm married now, but I had to tell my wife who I was before I married her. When I was at my ultra level, nigga, when I met my wife, I had 20 bitches. And I was broke. And I say broke meaning that my sister had died, I was not working, and I was just living off the money that my sister left me and my family when she died. Was not going to be enough. She left us probably like 200,000. We all got 50,000 apiece, nigga. I'm burning through 50K.
You ain't got nothing coming back in. That shit gone.
I'm burning through 50K, you heard? So I'm just sitting up there and I'm just like, you know, like fucked up. But I still had 20 bitches.
But you never had to make a sacrifice? You never had to make a choice between time and money?
No, I just bring my bitches with me.
And the money.
If you're a confident nigga in the music business, yo, bitch is excited. Yo, I'm going to this meeting with Puff Daddy. You want to come with me, y'all? Yeah. Sit over there and watch Puppy say, I'm that nigga.
Something that we had, and 2 of us said that.
Show up with 2 hoes. You get the biggest deal you ever got. We seen the shit move differently. Niggas look at you like, oh, this nigga got 2 hoes, oh, all right. Yo, what this nigga name, man? Yo, give me a number, nigga. You want to show up, I like the way you rock. Real talk. I told niggas how to get shit done in music business a long time. Niggas laughed at me. I said, you want? The niggas laugh. I said, you want to get shit done in the music business? Say you don't have the money to pay. Pay is the number one thing, right?
Yeah.
If you don't got the money, yo, send him a pretty bitch, get his dick sucked. It'll work.
It'll work.
I'm laughing. Yo, and I'm gonna ask y'all a candid question. I know some of y'all got chicks or whatever, right? Y'all not telling me if I send the baddest bitch to suck your dick, y'all not gonna be my friend. You're gonna be my friend. Yeah, you don't even know me. I'm not saying I'm gonna be your best friend. I'm never saying best friend. I said you gonna be my friend. You gonna be like, yo, bro, talking right now.
Some shit from me.
That's so good.
Y'all keep it down.
It's a good dude. Exactly. My legend is gonna be phenomenal. And that's.
I was just gonna bring bagels.
Not my friend.
Hit him with that heat. I need that heat so I could go ahead and ask another question. You know what I'm talking about? I need that basketball drink. I don't want to steal your shit because I got to go at him on that.
All right, because look, you said you was top 60 in the country, so you was balling.
Yeah, I was playing ball.
How much you was averaging in high school?
Like 14.
14?
What high school you went to?
Randolph uptown.
Okay.
I played Randolph a lot.
Yeah.
They're trying to hit you right now. They're trying to hit you right now.
What year you went to high school?
I ain't gonna talk about that. What year was you there? I'm right-handed. I'm both though.
It was a guard that I used to. He killed us one year. Left-handed kid.
Left-handed kid.
He had braids, and I was like,
And he showed up with two hoes.
Nah.
Left-handed kid.
Nah, we used to fuck Randolph up though. I hated going to that fucking hill.
Yeah.
What school you went to? Chelsea?
Yeah.
It was after me because we used to kill Chelsea.
Yeah, no. So
We used to tell Chelsea, Julia Richmond. The only team that they fucked with us, Manhattan Center. We used to whoop our ass every year. We beat them one time in my 3 years on varsity. They had Richie Parker, Cam.
Yeah.
No, okay.
So I'm after that.
All right,
so we was getting out. My varsity team was getting their ass kicked, and then we wound up playing y'all. And I remember we was undefeated, and we wound up going to play Randolph. Walking up that fucking hill, and we came out from Thanksgiving, and they washed us up. They was the first team that stopped the undefeated. I'm gonna give you that. Y'all stopped the undefeated streak, and that's because we walked up that fucking hill after Thanksgiving.
Randolph has always been a roller coaster. Like they not good, then they good.
Yeah.
Then they not good, then they good. You know what I'm saying? It's always been a roller coaster there because back before it is now, we was just known for girls.
Right.
And we was a school just for smart niggas and
Dumb and was it fashion?
Yeah. It was a school for smart kids in public school. You know what I'm saying? You shout out to Lottie Taylor, the principal. You had to have a certain thing. They handpicked everybody and shit like that.
So it wasn't when you just good. I want to go to that school.
Nah, and then when they wanted you to play basketball there, you had to be a certain type of ball player. Like, you know, I was smart. I was the salutatorian of my school.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Different things like that. We had a head coach named Ted Dorsett. Then I remember then Mr. Sunkar took over. Sunkar went to Brandeis. Like,
Brandeis. We played Brandeis
they had
too.
Corey Wright at Brandeis because they were all a couple years in front of me.
Yeah.
Like Cam and Mason was a couple years in front of me. But it was different. It was different levels and times of shit. Cause Tolentine had closed down, so then they sent mad niggas to public school and shit like that. So it was a lot of different shit that was going on.
You played in the tournaments up there?
I played in the Rucker. I played in every tournament. I played in Citywide.
You played in Millbank?
I played in I played in Millbank. I played I was a tournament. I played in Link. I played in hood nigga shit. I played in Lincoln Project. I played in the middle of fucking Queensbridge, nigga.
I was some bullshit because I was actually going to school in Manhattan. My coach, he lined me up to play some shit on like 99th and Columbus Circle out in the park. I show a Brooklyn nigga playing. And I was hot that day, so now I'm hitting. I'm talking shit. Them niggas,
they was on you.
They was on me to the train station. I'm holding my back like I got that on me, but I had shit on me. Let me get to the train station.
You know where else niggas was on me, which is so ironic at all the places that niggas was on me? Queensbridge, nigga.
Oh yeah,
nigga.
I was good over there.
Nigga, nah.
Queensbridge was
Not in this way. We had a drug dealer in Queens named Bob at the time. Bob came and got me.
To go
to Queensbridge to play for the money. Now, God bless the dead, 50's best friend, Kev, was in the car. At this time, light-skinned Kev could not stand me for some reason. I don't know why Kev didn't like me. Kev hated me. And he hated me more. No, I was too young. But Bob said, yo, Kev, take your sneakers off. Give him to Randy. Kev, what? No, this is real shit. 'Cause I needed ball sneakers. He wasn't trying to play him out. This is a real story.
Yeah.
Kev was fucking pissed. Okay?
Yeah.
I think 50 was locked up at the time. Kev was fucking pissed, right? Kev gave me his sneakers, and Bob was like, yo, I'm gonna buy you another pair. It wasn't about the sneakers. I don't like this nigga. Everybody in the car. Everybody, right? So we drive to Queensbridge. No lie. I smoked weed. I was in a wait, you know.
Yeah, the zone.
Nigga, I'm in children all Nigga, I was in a zone, nigga. When I say everything I threw up as the basket was going, I was so hot. They had some niggas named the Twins from Queensbridge. I never knew them. They used to wear these big glasses, like the Twins, but they was notorious. Niggas was so mad, they go get the Twins. Tell them to bring the burners out. We was hot. I was in the zone, they had the gate around and shit and all that. This was this is a nice
Yeah.
Word, it was
no mad about ball back in the day.
There was no camera phones.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, nothing.
Yeah.
You know what used to get jumped? Niggas, they used to get jumped at Randolph when we played up there. And
y'all got jumped at Randolph?
I didn't get jumped. Niggas ain't jumped me. That shit in Harlem. What's that shit? The team before us got jumped. It was economics and finance got jumped by them. And what's this other shit? And it's an off-brand school in Harlem, like on 145th or some shit. 1,000 bloods there. Like it's like blood neutral. It's like they don't have
145th. I don't know.
It's like 140 something. If I think about it before the episode's over, what's the name? It's Wings or some shit like.
Oh, Wings Academy.
And they don't have like a legitimate team. They got like a team that rank you. So if you play them, you get a better seeding in the playoffs and shit.
I don't know.
When I'm gonna think about it before, I'm gonna hit you on the shit and let you know. But anyway, we play them niggas. I don't know if these niggas called the Bloods from LA or from New York or whatever, but these niggas came Bloods. Right. And there was a little ass block on Harlem. So now, I'm from Brooklyn. Like, we scoring niggas like, if you hit the next street, nigga, we fucking you up. That is some uptown shit. So I'm hitting the shots like uptown shit. So I'm like fucked up. So I'm talking shit. But niggas on my team is good. The boss is like that. Evander Childs. When I went to Evander Childs, niggas like, yeah, we gonna throw battery acid on y'all niggas. Yeah. Basketball was just be crazy, bro. What are you talking about, bro? But you know what's funny? That the Harlem shot I said, we was hooping, and niggas was like, you hit this next shot, we wilding out on you, right? I'm like, talking shit too. I'm like, fuck y'all niggas. Bong handed, like you said, you hitting. Mm-hmm. But after the game, they respected it. Yeah. But niggas on my team was shook though. They like, yo, coach, good. Coach was getting in the car. Yo, y'all gotta get out, man. That's how you know it's real. With the right now, when they got the money for the high school ball player, we gonna pick y'all niggas up. Right. Nah, he was on the A-train, nigga like this. Nigga, if your bus pass expired, you had to run game. Like, yo, bro, I came from basketball. Yo, bro, respect me. I know 7 o'clock's to come. Respect me. Nah, yeah, that shit was different back then. They threat you to the end, bro.
Yeah. Shit was different. Yeah,
that's these new kids. They don't understand how it was back in the day. Like, you had to really earn your name if you was playing in the city.
Yeah,
you had to earn it because they gonna talk shit to you.
Playing in the city, you had to earn your name with everything.
Yeah.
You had to earn your name on the street with niggas, even if you wasn't a street nigga.
Yeah.
You had to earn your name with the hoes.
Yeah.
You had to earn your name with just the niggas around the block, just period, in your neighborhood, nigga.
Yeah.
Yo, he ain't like that, but he will get down if he has to. That's that nigga. He chillin', but if he gotta get down, he gonna get down. That's living in the hood. So you had to earn everything. Now niggas is just in Kansas. Niggas be posting from Canada. Niggas be in Canada, nigga, and be putting QGTM. And I'm like, yo, what part of Queens you live in? Queens, bro. I got family out there and all that. I'm like, damn, so you repping Queens from Canada, though?
Yeah.
That's different.
It's my social hood.
That's different. Montreal, nigga.
Yeah. That's what we were saying about what's the name? We was also talking about that on the previous episode, how like we had to test friendships was built through walking through Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Like you had to earn it. You had to earn, and one thing I was always proud of, because I wasn't in the street. Let's get that straight, right? I wore button ups for a long time, right? So it would be a group of 6 or 7 people, and you get that tingling in the back of your neck, like, oh shit, here you go.
You got to walk across the street.
And I gotta walk through the block. You just gotta walk. You just gotta walk straight through it.
Because then you just look like prey.
Yeah.
But in those moments, I was always proud to be like, oh, that's Bika? Oh, shit. Nah, you good? Cool. I'm like, oh, shit.
You got to have foresight before walking across the street.
You got to do it 3 blocks ahead.
You got to have foresight, nigga. You don't
You got to hear the
street. Nigga, I'm always aware. It look like it's a couple niggas up there. So you got to I'm from Queens. Hold on, let me go over here so I can get a better view of what's going on.
That's how I navigated through Harlem. Like when you get through Harlem, because like again, I had to play all my shit 125th, and you get off the train. I used to fuck with a girl on 116th and first. The train is all the way on 3rd.
She was Spanish bar.
Yeah. I had to get off the train and walk through the fucking projects around the other side, past these light caves to get all the way to the other side. And I'm like,
you was weaving.
Yeah.
You was weaving.
Yeah.
You wasn't just, Brooklyn's different. See, every borough different. Right? Brooklyn, you might have to be the nigga to just walk straight through the shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I learned to just do it.
That might be the Brooklyn tone, right?
Yeah.
The Bronx and Uptown tone is, the niggas is on 144, they on the downtown side, going uptown side.
Take the train on
you want Linux and you can shoot around 5th Avenue? And boom, it's going the same way. You go around.
Because some of them blocks in Harlem and shit, mad narrow.
Yeah.
You go down those blocks, you be like, what the fuck am I in?
Don't ever walk down 144th or 129th. You're finished. Finish down the block. Finish them, nigga, to this day.
It's funny shit, too.
Buy some weed.
I had my head down. I had my head down one time. I did that shit on Decatur and Stuyvesant, the Best Eye. Y'all know right there, that building on the corner. 1,000, again, 100,000 bloods. I don't know where they come from. They arrive at some point. I had my head down like an idiot, but now I'm right in front of them, so I'm like, fuck it, I gotta walk through this shit and just whatever. They look at me. He must be crazy, so he just like,
That's the thing.
That's what I said. I learned that.
I ain't the tallest dude in the world, right? But at the end of the day, I'm just like, fuck it. If it's gonna go down, it's gonna go down.
Nigga, I can tell, yo, bro, man.
I'll be the dude that got jumped, not the dude that ran. I'd rather that. Like, you know what I mean? I run to say. What I mean is,
I'm gonna get one off and then show up for the first quarter.
God, dog, niggas is texting me crazy right
it's your
now.
day, man. It's your pop-up day, man.
Yo, bro, I'm taking it easy.
Nah,
bro.
I appreciate you.
I'm more thinking about getting. Nigga asked me for location. I'll send it to him. I'm thinking about more of getting the liquor.
That's the most important too.
You know what I'm saying? Because I promised them the liquor and Clue was gone. And he had to go to California last minute because he got a bud business out there.
Okay.
And I ain't get to fucking
shout out to Clue.
Shout
out to Clue. Clue helped us grow up, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure.
I was putting fucking both tapes in the shit with the tissue on the top.
Oh yeah.
Clue is a really good guy. He's a good guy that
he's my favorite DJ.
I feel like he doesn't want people that close to him to know he's such a good guy. Even my wife has been with me for 12 years. It'll be 12 years September 19th, right? My first vacation with her and Clue was just like a month ago for her birthday, 3 weeks ago. And she finally had a chance to spend like 4 days straight with him. She's like, I didn't know that nigga was funny and cool. And she's like, yo, Clue is my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Before she was like, I don't know, because Clue would be like straight up like, yo, your girl, when I first met my wife, when she was my girl, she's Muslim, I'm Christian.
Right.
She was just on her Muslim prudish shit. Like, I don't do that. Oh, this is what people really doing. Oh, you need to convert to do that. So Clue's like, yo, no disrespect, bro, but she too goody-goody. She got to stay home.
Yeah.
Right.
So I told her straight up, like, you niggas not comfortable around you. And until niggas get comfortable, I can't bring you into this fucking life with my niggas
brought that up too,
and being judged and shit.
Vacationing with your friends or your wife.
Yeah. That's definitely a topic
That was a good topic.
Definitely.
I mean, I like, it doesn't really matter. Like, for me, my wife encourages me to go on guy trips. Niggas think she's white. Is she clear? Is she clear? No, she's black, but she encourages people.
Oh, because my answer during that episode was you got to make the miserable phone call. Like, yeah, I think I'm about to that miserable phone call where you act like you're miserable.
See, I'm not good at lying. Yo, I swear to God, I am the most terriblest liar in the world. She's gonna catch me. I'd just rather be like, yo, it's lit.
Yeah.
But I have a wife that people be bugging. I'll go on trips and niggas like, yo, son, niggas, girls is calling like, yo, what you doing? Yo, FaceTime.
Yeah.
My wife is like, this nigga has to make money.
Yeah. Always the same way. Shit don't bother me.
We have to. If y'all understand his expenses, I know he don't have time to go out there and be fucking around.
Yeah.
So if he gets it off or whatever, I don't know. But,
I missed it, yeah.
But FaceTiming Randy is not gonna catch him. Bitch, shut up. Hey, baby. Leave the room. Go upstairs. What up? Check out the view. Come on, son. Niggas grown men. You know what I'm saying? My wife a grown woman. She's like, I'm not gonna play them fucking games with this grown ass man type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's just what it is. She encourages me to go on guy trips, and it's so ironic that no guys get their shit together to go on trips. The only time I've been on niggas with guy trips is bachelor parties.
Yeah.
We actually came from
Vegas.
And I booked my tickets, okay?
We going back next week.
Yeah, we going back.
Why the fuck y'all go to Vegas?
Gamble, man.
Oh, y'all like to gamble. I like to gamble too.
I don't vacation at all, so they pick the
I don't have
place.
niggas that really like to gamble. The only place that I go here, I go to the Borgata.
DC?
Yeah, last year. I'm a member there.
Okay.
But I win the most money in the old ass, dirty ass Tropicana.
Oh,
Yeah. You always win in the bullshit hotels, though.
Tropicana, it goes up on a Tuesday. Tropicana.
The Sands or whatever that shit is in Bethlehem now. You know what I'm talking about? The shit in Pennsylvania. down
Do
Central.
they have real people now?
Yeah.
All right, because one time they ain't have real.
They have the
Bullshit
machine?
dealers, the digital dealers and shit.
I just came back from the Bahamas, too. I cleaned up there.
The Bahamas.
Yeah, Bahamas was good. They had like one roulette table.
I got
So.
you. Roulette's my game, nigga.
That's
I'm
my
there
shit.
I'm there all night.
That's me, bro. You gotta get there early in the morning.
You know, I like it when nobody. Rolling black. It's me and you, bitch.
And you get there real early. So I get there like early in the morning. That's when nobody really.
What's early for you?
Like 5, 6 in the morning.
Oh, you there early.
Yeah,
that shit ain't got no
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I got a method, right? The minimum on the table is $15 at that point, right? And you go crazy at that point. So you winning. I at least leave I'm leaving there with some bread. I'm leaving with my vacation bread.
I got you.
Automatically.
I got
So
you.
then by the time the table start filling up, when people see you hitting, then you start getting tricky with their money.
You gotta have a plan. You gotta plan.
Listen,
I
I'm
put all my winnings in the right pocket, and I play with the left.
They do all that intricate shit. Like I'm gonna do
I'm
like
29.
black and red.
I'm blackjack.
29 is my new shit now because it's up to 22.
My father's number is 8, nigga.
You know why I don't like
numbers.
8? You know why I don't like 8?
Why?
That shit been coming out the last few times, and I never play 8. I'm like, who the fuck plays black 8?
Nigga, my father, nigga. I'm gonna leave you. Hold on. I'm gonna 2 minutes, nigga. I'm taking my father my father's from Belvedere, North Carolina. Okay, he doesn't believe in investing, spending, nothing. He's a saver. Okay, so going to gamble, his gambling is lotto. That's it. So I said, yo, it's fucking Father's Day. We gonna drive the AC and back. I got a room, so if you get tired or if you gotta pee or take a shit or whatever, you go to the room. But we gonna go gamble. We gonna go eat. We gonna get fucked up and everything. So he's like, all right, so we get to the Pagata. It's real shit. I said, yo, we gonna play roulette, blackjack, whatever. He's like, nah, I just want to play the slots. So I said, all right, well, you normally play the slots. You nigga pay like $1, whatever. So I peeled up 500. Yo, knock yourself out, 'cause I'm gonna be over here for a while. Nigga, I look up. It's like 30 minutes and niggas walking towards me. So I said, oh, this nigga must have got right. Right? So he's walking towards me and he gets closer. He got the solemn look. So I said, yo, what happened? He said, yo, I lost all the money. Shit. On a slot in 30 minutes? I said, Dad, I said, you only play $1. He said, well, since you gave me 500, I was paying 5 and 10. And I said, why would you do that? I gave it to you so you could prolong the massacre and get a chance to win some money. So I said, he said, yo, give me another 500. I'm not giving you another 500 for those slots. But what I will do is, you sit here with me at the roulette table and you learn roulette. Real quick. He's like, I don't know. I said, all you gotta do is bet on red or black. He's like, well, I'm betting black. I say, if you like a number, if you hit that number, it's 30 times the number. He said 30 times the number. I said, so if you put out $5 and you hit, you gonna hit for 150. Yeah. He said, all right, so fuck it. He said, all right, cool. So I said, here go $200. And he said, until you get the hang of it, whenever you feel like it, bet on black, nigga. Nigga, we rock the table. Leap, nigga. He left out there. I left with like 4,000. He left with like maybe 700-800. Right? So I'm like, but that's after I got my $5 back. Get your $5. I said, yo, you gotta give me that $5 back. And he was like, yo, you bugging. I said, yo, you from over there. You cheap. Give me some $500. So he gave me my $500. We get to the gas station and he says, yo, he calls me Buck. That's his nickname, like B-U-P. He said, yo, Buck, you really gonna like take my $500? I said, yeah. He said, I'm paying for gas. I had to pay for the room. Like, what are we talking about? He said, yo, nah. You know, 800. You want to win 15. That nigga had the time of his life, my nigga. That was the best Father's Day. Hold on, real quick.
You said you was telling us about the number 8 though.
Oh, the 8 was hitting for him.
Yeah.
Once he started getting the blacks and all that.
That's that new come on the table shit.
And as soon as he started getting the blacks, he was like, well, my favorite number is 8. And I was like, well, put it on 8. And his birthday is the 13th. I think 13 is black.
13 is black too, yeah.
I said he put it on 8 and 13. 8 was fucking smoking.
Now you know why I hate you? Because now I'm gonna go back and now I gotta play 8.
When it wins, I'm gonna call you. Don't call me. Don't call me. DM me. Say what's your cash? Money time. But what's it? I appreciate you being there. Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
Check out Esso World. Check out Bagview.
Yeah. So, and me and Clue got a show too, so check that out too.
What's the name?
Air Pollution.
Air Pollution.
Nice, on YouTube.
Man, the working man, you got 8 shows, bro.
No, I only got the show with me and Clue and Bagview, and I got 8 bar clips, which isn't a show. It's just a platform.
Okay.
For the freestylers to rhyme with no beat. Okay. And it's only 8 bars. It takes 20 seconds to film. It's like a give back, and it puts me with the young crowd and the people, and stuff like that.
Dope.
That's
we don't
dope.
throw it up on the video, but again, one more time, appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, very much.
400.